Hello grade 9 students. Today I am here to teach you an algebraic unit, that's Algebraic Expressions chapter 5. We'll take algebraic expressions 3x plus 7. What is this one? 3x plus 7 is the algebraic expression. And what is 3x? 3x is the algebraic term. And what's the coefficient of the algebraic term? That's 3. So what you call this number? This is the constant term 7. So in algebra, you need to know what is algebraic expression, algebraic term, and the coefficient of the algebraic term and the constant term. Look at this algebraic expression. 3a plus 5b minus 11. Write down the algebraic terms in the algebraic expression here. 3a is an algebraic term and 5b. You can't write minus 11. Minus 11 is a constant term. Write down the constant term, that's minus 11. Expanding brackets in algebraic expressions. You have done this before in grade 8. How you expand? Multiply the first term with first and this one second. So 3 times x, 3x, 3 times 4 plus 12. All the elements inside the brackets must be multiplied by 3. This is an algebraic expression with algebraic term is 3x. So this is the algebraic term. The coefficient of algebraic term is 3. And the constant term is 12. Now expand this. Minus 5 times a, minus 5a. Minus 5 times minus 4, you get plus 20. When multiplying by a negative number, the terms inside the brackets change the sign. Look at here, a was positive, now minus 5. Earlier, this was minus value, now this is plus. Expand brackets. 3 times a, 3a. 3 times 2 plus 6. Here 5 times x, 5x minus 5 times 4, 20. 6 times a, 6a plus 6 times 1, 6. Minus 7 times x, minus 7x. Minus 7 times minus 4 plus 28. Minus 3 times 5, minus 15. Minus 3 into minus y plus 3y. Here, minus 11 times 3, minus 33. Minus 11 times minus m plus 11m. Take these questions. 8 times x, 8x. 8 times minus 4, minus 32. Here, 4 times a, 4a. Minus 4 times half. So, what is 4 times half? That means 2. So, minus 2. 6 times 2x, 12x, minus 6. This one, 5 times 3, 15p. 5 times q, minus 5q. This one, minus 2 times x, minus 2x. Minus minus plus, plus 22y. Half times 4x. Here you can do separately. Half times 2x, here you get 2x. Half times 8, you get 4. So plus 4. Expand brackets. A times x, ax. A times 4, 4a. B times x, bx. B times minus 3, minus 3b. This one, cx plus c. C times 1, that's c. P times q, pq minus p times 4, you can write minus 4p. When you are writing the term, write the number first. M into m, m squared. M into 4, 4m. P into p, p squared. P into minus q, minus pq. 2a times a, 2a squared. 2a times b, 2ab. 3x into x, 3x squared. 3x into minus 2, minus 6x. Here what happens? Minus is there. Minus 2p times m, minus 2, we'll write mp in order, alphabetical order, m first. Minus 2p times minus 4 plus 8p. Here again minus values, minus 3x into x, minus 3x squared. Minus 3x into minus y plus 3xy. Minus 2y into z, minus 2yz, minus 2 into 3, minus 6y. This one, minus px, minus and minus plus py. What about this one? A squared. A into a squared. AB and minus 3a. X into x, x squared. X into 2y minus x 2y, or first we have to write down the number, minus 2xy, x into 5, that's 5x. We don't say x5, 5x is the correct way of writing. Substitute the values in the algebraic expression. What we do? We can substitute the values given. A equals 2 there. So the algebraic term is 3a. So how you do that? First write down the expression. Substitute. A is 2. 3 times 2 plus 7. 6 plus 7, that's 13. Determine the value of x squared plus 5x minus 11 when x equals 3. What is x squared means? 3 times 3. So 3 squared. 5 times 3 minus 11. 9 plus 15 minus 11. 15 minus 11 is 4. 9 plus 4, 13. What's the expression given here? 5x minus 4y plus 7. You are asked to find out when x equals minus 2 and y equals minus 3. Substitute. 5 times minus 2, y times minus 3. 5 times minus 2, minus 10. Minus minus plus 12 plus 7. Minus 10 plus 12 plus 2, 2 plus 7, that's 9. Find the value of the algebraic expression by substituting the values for the unknown letters given below. A squared minus a. A is given 3. So that means 3 squared minus 3. 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 3, you get 6. 7x minus 3y plus 4. X equals 4. That means 7 times 4. Y equals 2. 7 times 4, 28. 3 times 2, 6. 28 minus 6, 22. 22 plus 4, you get 26. This one you have to substitute a fraction. We'll see. A equals half. So that means 4 times half. B equals 3. 3 times 3. 2 times 2. So you get 2 plus 9 minus 9. 9 get cancelled out and you get 2 there. Expand brackets and simplify as much as possible. First expand brackets. 2 times a, 2a. 2 times minus b minus 2b plus 3a plus 21. Now add like terms. 2a and 3a, that's 5a. And minus 2b there plus 21. Here, first expand brackets. 3x minus 6. 5y plus 5. Here, constant terms we can simplify. 3x plus 5y minus 6 and plus 5 is minus 1. Here 6a plus 6b. Here nothing means this is like 1. Minus a plus b. 6a minus a, 5a. 6b and b, it's 7b. Expand and simplify. 3x plus 3y. Here 2x minus 2y. Like terms add. 3x and 2x becomes 5x. 3y and minus 2y, that's plus y. 1y, you don't need to write 1. Here 5a minus 10b minus 3a minus into minus plus 12b. 5a and minus 3a, 2a, minus 10 and plus 12, plus 2. So, plus 2b. This one, nothing means this is like 1. So, m minus 3m. Multiply these two, minus m squared and minus minus plus 5mn. Now, what are the like terms? You can't simplify further. This one, minus 3x, minus minus plus 6y plus 7x plus 7y. Minus 3x and plus 7x, that's 4x. 6 plus 7, 13y. 2 times 3, 6x minus 2y. Here nothing means this is like 1. X plus y. 6x and x, 7x. Minus 2 and plus y minus 1y. That's minus y. A into a squared minus 3a. 2 times 3, 6a. 2 times 4, 8. What are the like terms? These two. A squared plus 6 and minus 3, you get plus 3a plus 8. This one, x squared minus xy plus 3x plus 6. So, you can't simplify this one further. Minus 3x minus minus plus 15y plus 7x minus 7y. What are the like terms? 7x minus 3x, that's 4x. 15 minus 7 plus 8y. There's a minus sign. Minus 7a, minus into minus plus 7b. Minus 3b, minus minus becomes plus. 3 times 3, 9a. What are the like terms? 9a and minus 7a, you get 2a. 7b minus 3b, that's 4b. Here, 3 terms, but you can do the same thing. Multiply by 5, 5x minus 5y plus 15 is this one. And then 3x and 3y. 5x and 3x, 8x. Minus 5y plus 3y minus 2y and 15 there. This one, 2a minus 4b plus 3a plus 3b. Then 2a and 3a, 5a. 5a plus 3a, 8a. Minus 4b plus 3b, that's minus 1b, or just you can write b. This one 5x minus 5y. This one minus 3x plus 3y, minus minus plus, and 11y is there. 5x and 3x, minus 3x, 2x. Minus 5 plus 3, minus 2y. 11 minus 2 plus 9y. Substituting fractions to algebraic terms. X is half. You are asked to find out 4x plus 5. So substitute 4 times half plus 5. Here you can see, you can simplify the denominator with the numerator. 1 and here. So you get 2 plus 5, that's 7. A equals 1/3. 9a plus 2. 9 times 1/3 plus 2. Here 3 times 1, 3 times 3. 3 plus 2, you get 5. X equals 2/3 now. 9x plus 1. 9 times 2/3 plus 1. 3 times 1, 3 times 3. So 3 times 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. Here 11 minus 3a when a equals minus 2/3. 11 minus 3 times minus 2 over 3. We'll put brackets here. 3 and 3 get cancelled out. You get 11 minus into minus plus. 11 plus 2. Answer is 13. A equals half. B equals 1/3. So this should be simple B. So we'll substitute the values. 4a. A equals half. B equals 1/3. 2 times 1, 2 times 2. So what's the answer? 2 plus. Here 3 into 1, 3 into 1. So 1 there. 2 plus 1, you get 3. 6a. 6 times half. Minus 3 times 1/3. Substitute a and b. 2 times 3. 3 get cancelled out. So what's remaining? 3 here. 1. 3 minus 1. Answer is 2. 8a. A is half. B is 1/3. 2 times 1, 2 times 4. 3 times 1, 3 times 2 here. 4 minus 2, answer is 2. 18 times half. 6 times 1/3. 2 and 9. 3 with 2. So what's the final answer? 9 minus 2. Answer is 7. If x equals 2/3 and y equals half, find the value of the following algebraic expressions. 6 times 2/3, 2 times half, 3 times 1, 3 times 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 4 here, plus 1 times 1, 1. 4 plus 1, you get 5. This one, 9 times x. What is x? X is 2/3. 4 times half. 3 times 1, 3 times 3. 2 times 1, 2 times 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 1 is 2. 6 minus 2, 4. Same question. Another part. 12. X is 2/3. 2y. Y is half. Substitute. 3 times 1, 3 times 4. 4 times 2, 8. Here 2 and 2 get cancelled out. You get 1 there. 8 plus 1, 9. 9, x is 2/3 minus 2 times half. 3 and here 3, 3 times 2, 6. 2 and 2 get cancelled out. You get minus 1. 6 minus 1, answer is 5. Find the value if p equals 1/3. So substitute 1/3 for p. Simplify first. 3 times 2, 6. 2 plus 4, that's 6. 9, p minus 2. 9 times p is 1/3 minus 2. Here simplify 3 and 3. 3 minus 2. You get 1. 12, p. p is 1/3 plus 3. 3 times 1, 3 times 4. 4 plus 3, you get 7. 3p plus 11. 3 into 1/3 plus 11. 3 and 3 get cancelled out. 1 plus 11 is 12. So you need to simplify the fractional part, that's multiplication, and then do the addition. Find the value if m equals to 4 times 2 plus 11. 8 plus 11, that's 19. 6 times 2 plus 5. Multiplication first. 12 plus 5, 17. 10 times 2 minus 1. 20 minus 1, that's 19. 8 times 2 plus 10. 8 times 2, 16 plus 10, 26. Find the value when x equals 2 and y equals 1/3. 4. X is 2. Y is 1/3. 8 plus 1/3. How can you write? You can write 8 full parts and 1/3. 5x plus 3y. 5x, that's multiplied by 2, 3y. 1/3 is there. 3 get cancelled out. So 10 plus 1, answer is 11. Another one. 8 times 2 minus 6 times 1/3. 3 and here 2, you get 6. 8 times 2, 16 minus 2, answer is 14. Again this one, 10 times 2 minus 9 times y. Y is 1/3. 3 times 1, 3 times 3. 10 times 2, 20 minus 3, answer is 17. Find the value of m equals half and n equals half for these expressions. 8m. M is half. N is 1/5. 2 times 4. Here 5 times 2. 4 times 1, 4. 2 times 1, 2. 4 minus 2, you get 2. Do the same thing. 16m. M is half. N is 1/5. 2 with 16, you get 8. 5 and 5 get cancelled out. 8 minus 1, answer is 7. 10m. M is half. N is 1/5. 2 and 10, 5. 5 and this 1. So 5 plus 1, you get 6. 6 times m. M is half minus 15 times n. That's 1/5. 2 and this 3. 5 times 3, 15. So you get 3 minus 3. Answer is 0. Binomial expressions. What is bi means two. So expressions means when you get two terms. 3x plus 4y is binomial expression, x minus 5y. So all these are binomial expressions. So there are two terms in all these expressions. Due to one term or both of these terms are algebraic terms, these are called binomial algebraic expressions. So here one term is constant and the other one is algebraic term. Here both terms are algebraic terms. Product of two binomial expressions. Now x plus 2 is a binomial expression. X plus 3 also another binomial expression. Now we'll try to multiply these two. So this is the product of both binary expressions or binomial expressions. Expand the brackets and simplify as much as possible. Now we'll try to do that using this method. So we are multiplying here x plus 3 there. We can write x plus 2 here. X plus 2 this way, row wise x plus 3, column wise x plus 2. So we can use multiply row and columns. X into x, we know this is x squared. X into plus 3 plus 3x. This one 2 into x plus 2x, 2 into 3 plus 6. So what's the answer? When you multiply using this method, you get x squared term, 3x, 2x and 6. Now simplify. I can simplify these two terms. 3 and 2, 5x plus 6. So that's how we can multiply using this method. Now we'll do the same thing. X plus 3 is there, x plus 5. X into x, x squared. X into 5, 5x. 3 into x, 3x. 3 into 5, 15. So what are the values you are getting here? When you multiply, you get x squared term, 5x, 3x and 15. So when you simplify, you get 8x plus 15. Do the same thing. A plus 4, a plus 5. A into a squared. A into 4, 4a. 5 into a, 5a. 5 into 4, 20. So when you multiply, you get all these terms. So a squared plus 4a plus 5a plus 20. So when you can add these two. 5a and 4a, you get 9a and this is 20. Similar to that one, y plus 3, y plus 7. Y into y, y squared. Y into 3, 3y. 7 into y, 7y. 7 into 3, 21. So what's the answer? Y squared, 3y, 7y and 21. So these two terms you can add. You get 10y and here 21. This one now minus. So a minus 2. So you can write in one column minus 2. A plus 3 here. A squared minus 2a here. Plus 3a and minus 6. Minus into plus minus. Now what are the terms you are getting? A squared minus 2a plus 3a and minus 6. So simplify 3 minus 2 plus 1. That's a minus 6. This one x minus 5, x minus 2. So we need to multiply. X into x, x squared. X into minus 5, minus 5x. Here you get minus 2x. Minus 2 into minus 5, that's plus 10. Write down the terms and simplify. X squared minus 5 minus 2 minus 7. And you get 10 here. Similar to that one, a minus 7, a minus 3. A into a square. Minus 7a. Minus 3 times a, minus 3a. Minus 3 times minus 7 plus 21. So what are the terms you are getting? A squared minus 7a minus 3a plus 21. A squared minus 7 and minus 3 minus 10 plus 21. Expand and simplify. So we'll take the whole expression, multiply with this and this. So you get a into a plus 2. Here 3 with a plus 2. Now expand brackets. A into a squared plus 2a. 3 into a 3a plus 6. So you get a squared. 2a and 3a 5a plus 6. This one, do the same thing. The whole expression multiply with this one. X into x minus 2. 5 into x minus 2. Then expand brackets. X squared minus 2x plus 5x minus 10. So x squared is there. Minus 2 plus 5, that's plus 3x minus 10. This one, this whole expression with this and this. P with p plus 5 and minus 7 with p plus 5. P squared plus 5p minus 7p minus 35. So you get p squared minus 7 and plus 5 minus 2p minus 35. This one, y with y minus 3 and minus 4 with y minus 3. So this term multiplied by these two terms. Y squared minus 3y minus 4y plus 12. So you get y squared minus 3 minus 4 minus 7y. Then you get plus 12. Expand and simplify. Again, we can write a plus 3 expression with a plus 7 with this. Now, expand a squared plus 3a plus 7a plus 21. What you get? A squared. 3a and 7a, 10a plus 21. What about this one? Y with y plus 7 plus 4 with y plus 7. Now multiply y into y, y squared and 4y plus 28, 4 times 7. Simplify y squared, 7 plus 4, 11y plus 28. This one, m minus 3 times m plus 4 times m minus 3. M into m squared minus 3m. 4m minus 12. So you get m squared minus 3 plus 4 plus m minus 12. What about this one? P plus 7 multiplied by p and plus 8 multiplied by p plus 7. You get p squared plus 7p. 8p plus 56. P squared. 7p and 8p, 15p plus 56. Look at this one. P with p minus 8 and the other one is minus 3 with p minus 8. Expand brackets, you get p squared minus 8p minus 3p plus 24. P squared, 8 plus 3, 11. So this is minus 24 there. This one, x with x minus 4, minus 7 with x minus 4. X squared minus 4x minus 7x plus 28. X squared minus 4x and minus 7x minus 11x. And here plus 28. Here 4 into 6 plus p and plus p into 6 plus p. Expand separately. 24 plus 4p. Here 6p plus p squared. So 24 is there. Here 6 plus 4, 10 plus p squared. What about this one? 4 is there. 7 minus y. Minus y with 7 minus y. 4 times 7, 28. Here minus 4y minus 7y plus y squared. Answer is 28 minus 4 minus 7 minus 11y and y squared there. This one, a with a minus 8 plus 8 with a minus 8. A squared minus 8a plus 8a and 64 minus 64. A squared minus 8a plus 8a get cancelled out. You get minus 64. This one, p into p minus 4 and plus 4 with p minus 4. P squared minus 4p plus 4p minus 16. Here also middle term get cancelled out. P squared minus 16. This one, 7 with 7 plus m minus m with 7 plus m. When you simplify, expand brackets, 49 plus 7m minus 7m minus m squared. So what's the value? 49 minus m squared, because these two terms get cancelled out. So what are these actually? Can you remember difference between two squared terms? So you get square terms here and here. This one, a with 2a plus 3 minus 5 with 2a plus 3. 2a squared plus 3a minus 10a minus 15. Simplify, you get 2a squared minus 7a minus 15. Question number 19. Expand using the arrow. Now we'll use another method. We call it rainbow method of FOIL. So I'll show you how to do that at once without writing separate brackets. This one, first with first number. So that's f, a into a. That's a squared. That's f, first with first. That's the arrow number 1. Now we are taking O. O means outside values. So outside here with outside. That's the second one. A with 8. You get 8A. That's outside. I means inside with inside. So inside with inside, that's number 3. 3 with A, you get 3A. That's I. fourth one, L. L means last with last. So last with last, that's fourth one. 3 with 8. You get 24, that's L. So we call this method is FOIL method. First with first, outside with outside, inside with inside, last with last. Or we call it rainbow method. This is like a rainbow. This one, this one, this one, this one. So this is like a rainbow. So we can call it rainbow method. Now we'll practice rainbow method or FOIL method. You put the arrows first. First with first, y square. Then O, outside numbers, 4y. Then inside 7y. And L, last values 28. Y squared plus 11y plus 28. Now do the same thing. This one, p squared. Then the second one is this, plus 7p. Third one is minus 2p. Fourth one is minus 14. Simplify, you get 7 minus 2 plus 5p. This one, use rainbow or FOIL method. First with first. Then outside numbers. Inside numbers. And then last two values. Simplify, you get m squared, 8 minus 7 plus m, minus 56. This one, first with first, 48. This with this, 8p. Inside, 6p. And outside numbers, last numbers, p squared. That's this one. 48 plus 8 plus 6, 14p plus p squared. Rainbow method, a squared plus ac plus ab plus bc. Can you simplify this one? You can't simplify. No like terms are there. This one, m squared plus 7m minus 2m minus 14. M squared plus 5m minus 14. This one, 3a plus 24. A squared and 8a. Simplify like terms. You get 3a and 8a, 11a, 24 and a squared. This one, rainbow method or FOIL method. M squared minus 8m minus 3m plus 8 times 3, 24. So simplify, you get 11m in the middle and here you get 24 there. Same thing you have to use FOIL or rainbow method. P into 7, 7p. P into p, p squared. 11 times 7, 77, 11p. Now add these two. You get 18p plus p squared plus 77. This one, y squared minus 2y plus 2y minus 4. Middle term get cancelled out. Minus 2y plus 2y get cancelled out. You get y squared minus 4. H squared plus 7h minus 7h minus 49. Middle term get cancelled out. H squared minus 49. This one. Use rainbow method. 12 times 2. 12 times 2, 24. 12x, 2x and x squared. So 24 there. 12 plus 2, 14. And you get x squared there. Expand brackets using areas. Now we'll use another method to expand brackets. Multiply binomial expressions. So x plus 2, x plus 3. So we think about the area of a rectangle. So x plus 3 we write like this. This way x plus 2. So we can fill each area and add it together. So x into x, x squared. X into 3, 3x. 2 into x, 2x. 2 into 3, 6. So what's the total area of the rectangle? Areas of each rectangle add up together. X squared plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. You get 5x and 6 there. So you can use this method as well, considering areas of rectangles. Because here, what is the total area? X plus 3 into x plus 2. Length into breadth. Now look at this one. X plus 3, one side, x plus 4, the other side. So fill the areas. X squared, 4x, 3x and 12. So what's the total area? X squared plus 4x plus 3x plus 12. When you add these two together, you get 7x plus 12. This one, what's the area? This is x plus 6 and x plus 4. Multiplication of these two. So fill this. X squared. This is 6x, 4x and 24. Add it together. X squared plus 6x plus 4x plus 24 is equal to x squared plus 10x, 6 plus 4 and 24 there. Given that the following equation show that the above equation is true for a equals 3. So we'll do left hand side and right hand side and see whether both are equal. So take the left hand side and substitute. A equals 3. 3 plus 2. 7 plus 3, 10. 3 plus 2, 5. 10 times 5, 50. Now we'll take the right hand side and substitute. A squared plus 9a plus 14. A equals 3. 3 squared, 9 times 3 plus 14. 9 times 3, 27 plus 14. What's the value? 9 plus 7, 16, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's also 50. So you can say this is equal. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. And this is, so therefore it's true. Given that the following equation show that the above equation is true for x equals 5. Take the left hand side and substitute 5. 5 plus 2, 5 plus 3. 5 plus 2, 7. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 times 7, 56. Now take the right hand side. X squared plus 5x plus 6. Substitute. X equals 5. 5 squared. 5 times 5 plus 6. Here 25. 5 times 5, 25 plus 6. 50 plus 6, 56. So we can see left hand side is equal to right hand side. So therefore the statement is true for x equals 5. Given that the following equation, show that the above equation is true for x equals 7. So take the left hand side and substitute x equals 7. 7 minus 3, 7 minus 2. 4 times 5, 20. Now we'll take right hand side and substitute x squared minus 5x plus 6. X squared, that means 7 squared minus 5 times 7 plus 6. 49 minus 35 plus 6. 49 minus 35, you get 14. 14 plus 6, that's 20. So you get 20. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore, this statement is true. Given that the following equation show that the above equation is true for y equals 10. So left hand side, substitute y equals 10. 10 plus 7, 10 minus 11. So what's 10 plus 7? 70. 10 minus 11 minus 1. 17 times minus 1 minus 17. Now take the right hand side and substitute y squared minus 4y minus 77. Y is 10. 10 squared minus 4 times 10 minus 77. So what's the answer? 100 minus 40 minus 77. 100 minus 40, 60. 60 minus 77 is minus 17. So we get same answer. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So that means this is true when y equals 10. Given that the following equation show that the above equation is true for a equals 6. Left hand side, a squared plus 7a plus 12. Substitute 6. 6 squared plus 7 times 6 plus 12. 36, 42 and 12. So you get 6 plus 2, 8, 10 and then 1 remaining, 8, 9. So 90. Now we'll look at the right hand side. A plus 3. A is 6. 6 plus 3, 6 plus 4. 6 plus 3, 9. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 times 9, 90. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. And therefore, it's true for a equals 6. True, we can write true for a equals 6. Review exercise. Expand the following expressions. 5x plus 10. Multiply each term with the outside number. 3y plus 3. 8m plus 12. This one. 3x minus 3. 4 times 3, 12 minus 4y. 6x, 2 times minus 2 minus 4y. Negative numbers. Negative 2 times y, negative 2y. Negative 2 times 3, negative 6. Negative 6 here, negative 3x. This one, minus 10a, minus into plus minus 15b. Minus 4m, minus minus plus, that's 8. Here nothing means this is like minus 1. So you get minus 5 plus y. Minus 1 into minus y. Here minus minus plus, 10 times 3, 30. 30b. Minus into minus plus again, 10 times 2, 20. C. Expand the following expressions. X into A, AX, and 2x there. 2BY. Write the letters in order. Minus 3y. 2 times AX, and you get 3AY. Here, this one, 2AX. 2A into 5, 10A. 2BY. And then 2B into minus 2, minus 4B. This one, 3P into 2x, 6PX. Here, minus 3PY. This one, minus PQ. And here, minus 3PQ. This one, minus 24Q. 3 times 8. This one, minus 6x, minus minus plus. 2 times 2, 4xy. Here, minus 5mx. That's the first term. Next one, minus minus plus. 5 times 2, 10. My. Find the value of each of the following expressions when x equals 3 and y equals minus 2. Substitute x equals 3. So 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2, 1. X is 3 minus sign. Now y is minus 2. Now what happens? Minus minus plus. So 3 plus 2, that's 5. 3x, that means 3 times 3. 2 times minus 2. Make sure that you put brackets when you get negative numbers. 9 minus minus plus 4. 9 plus 4, 13. Minus 2 times x. X is 3 and y equals minus 2. Minus 6. Plus into minus, minus 2. Minus 2 minus 6, minus 8. 2 there, x is 3, y is minus 2. We'll do brackets first. 3 minus 2, 1. So 2 times 1, that's 2. This one, x is 3. 2 times 3 minus y is minus 2. 3 is there. 3 times 2, 6. Minus minus plus 2. 6 plus 2, 8. 3 times 8, 24. Expand and simplify each of the following expressions. First expand this. 3x plus 3y. Here you get 2x minus 2y. Now simplify like terms. 5x. 3y and minus 2y, that's plus 1y. Here expand separately and simplify. 5a plus 5b plus 4a plus 4c. Here a terms you can add. 9a, 4 plus 5. 5b and 4c. This one, 4a plus 4b. Multiply by 3, 6a minus 3b. So 4a and 6a, 10a. 4b and minus 3b, that's plus b. 2a minus 2b. Plus, here nothing means this is like 1. 2a minus b. 2 and 2, 4a. Minus 2b minus b minus 3b. This one, 5m plus 5n. Here 2m plus 2n. Add it. 5 plus 2, 7m, and 5 plus 2 here, 7n. This one, 3m plus 3n. Here nothing means 1 there. Multiply by minus 1, minus m plus n. 3m minus m, 2m. 3n and n, 4n. This one, 5x minus 5y minus 6x. Minus 3 times y minus 3y. Simplify like terms. Minus x. 5 minus 6. Minus 5 minus 3 minus 8. So minus 8y. This one, 6p minus 2q. Minus 3p. Minus minus plus 3q. Simplify. 6 minus 3, 3p. Minus 2 plus 3, 3 minus 2 plus 1q. So you get q there. This one, minus 4m minus 4n. 2 times m, 2m plus 4. Minus 4n plus 2, minus 2m. Minus 4n is there and plus 4. This one, minus 4a minus minus plus 4b. Minus 2a. Minus 2 times minus b plus 2b. Minus 4 minus 2a minus 6a. 4b and 2b, 6b. Example number 1. Find the value of each of the following algebraic expressions when a equals half. So substitute a equals half. 2 times half plus 3. 2 and 2 get cancelled out. You get 1 plus 3. You get 4 there. According to Bodmer's, multiplication first. 6 minus 4 times half. 2 times 1, 2 times 2. So you get 6 minus 2, that's 4. 3 times half minus 1. So you get 3 over 2 minus 1 I can write 2 over 2. So 2 over 2. So what's the answer? 3 minus 2, 1. So the answer is half. Example number 2. Find the value of each of the following algebraic expressions when b equals minus 2/3. Substitute minus 2/3. 3 and 3 get cancelled out. You get minus 2 plus 5. That's 3. 5 minus 6 times minus 2/3. 3 and 1, 3 and 2. 5 plus 2 times 2, 4. 5 plus 4, 9. 2 times b minus 2 times 2 over 3 plus 1/3. Here you get 2 times minus 2 minus 4. Minus 4 over 3 plus 1 over 3. Same denominator you can just add. Minus 4 plus 1 you get minus 3. Minus 3 divided by 3 you get minus 1. Example number 3. Find the value of each of the following algebraic expressions when x equals half and y equals minus 1 over 4. So substitute 2x, 2 times half, plus 4 times minus 1 over 4. 2 get cancelled out, 4 get cancelled out. You get 1 there. So what's the answer? 1 times 1, 1. 1 into minus 1, minus 1. So 1 minus 1, you get 0. 2 into half minus 2 into minus 1 over 4. 2 get cancelled out. 2 and this one, you get half there. So 1 minus minus plus half. So 1 plus half you can write 1.5 or 3 over 2 because I can write 1 as 2 over 2. So 3 over 4xy. 4 times half times minus 1 over 4. Here 4 get cancelled out with this 4. So what's the remaining part? Minus half. Minus 2, x is half, and y equals minus 1 over 4. So here 2 get cancelled out. So minus minus plus, plus 1/4. Exercise 5.1. Find the value of each of the following algebraic expressions when x equals 1/4. Substitute 1/4 for x. 4 times 1, 4 times 1. So 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 1/4. 2 times 1, 2 times 2. So you get half there. 3x. 3 times 1/4. So here 3 times 1, 3. Here numerator separately and denominator separately. So you get 3 and 4, 3/4. Minus 8 times x, that's 1/4. 4 times 1, 4 times 2. So minus 2 times 1, minus 2. Find the value of each of the following algebraic expressions when y equals minus 1/3. 3 times minus 1/3. 3 get cancelled out, you get minus 1. 2 times 1/3. Minus 1/3. You get minus 2/3. 2 times minus 1, minus 2. Minus 6 times minus 1 over 3. 3 times 1, 3 times 2. Minus minus plus 2 times 1 plus 2. Minus 4 times minus 1/3. Here you can't simplify, so minus into minus 1 plus 4. That's 4 over 3. Mixed number, you can write 1 and 1/3. 4 divided by 3. Question number 3. Find the value of each of the following algebraic expressions when a equals minus 2 and b equals half. Substitute here. Minus 2 plus 2 times half. According to Bodmer's multiplication first, you get 1. So minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. 4 times b, that's half, minus a. A is minus 2. 2 times 1, 2 times 2. So you get 2 minus minus plus. 2 plus 2, you get 4. 3a. 3 times minus 2 plus half. 3 times minus 2 minus 6 plus half. So I can convert to same base. So same denominator is, I can write 12 minus 12 over 2 plus half. Minus 12 plus 1, you get minus 11 over 2. Or I can write 5 and a half, or minus 5 and a half. Find the value of each of the following algebraic expressions when x equals 2/3 and y equals 3/4. X is 2/3. Y 3/4. Simplify first. So you get 2 plus 3, that's 5. 3 times x, what's x? 2/3. 2 times y, y is 3/4. 3 and 3, 2 times 1, 2 times 2. So you get 2 minus 3 over 2. Convert to the same denominator, you can write this one as 4 over 2. 4 minus 3, 1, and you get half as the answer. 8y, y is 3/4. Minus 6 times 2/3. 4 times 1, 4 times 2. So you get 6. 3 times 1, 3 times 2. You get minus 4. 6 minus 4, 2. Find the value of each of the following algebraic expressions when p equals minus half and q equals minus 3. Substitute 2p. p equals minus half plus q. So that's minus 3. 2 and here 1 minus 1 minus 3. You get minus 4. 4 times p. p equals minus half minus q. q is minus 3. So minus is already there. Q also minus 3. So 2 times 1, 2 times 2. So you get minus 2 plus 3. 3 minus 2, you get 1. 6pq. 6 times minus half into minus 3. Minus 2. So here 2 with 6 you get 3. Multiply all these. 3 into minus 1 minus 3. Minus 3 times minus 3 plus 9. So 9 minus 2 you get 7. Example number 1. You are asked to expand brackets. So we'll use FOIL method. So what's the FOIL method? First with first, then outside numbers inside, and then last values. So x squared plus 3x, 5x and 15. Then add it together, you get 5 plus 3, 8x plus 15. This one, use FOIL method again. X squared minus 3x plus 5x and minus 15. You get 5 minus 3 plus 2x. This one. First with first, x squared plus 3x minus 5x minus 15. X squared, 3 minus 5 minus 2x. This one, x squared, that's x into x, minus 3x minus 5x plus 15. X squared minus 8x plus 15. Example number 5. Show that this left hand side is equal to right hand side when x equals 5. So what you do, we'll take the left hand side and see. X plus 8, x minus 3. Substitute x equals 5. 5 plus 8, 5 minus 3. 13 into 2, 26. Now we'll take right hand side and see. X squared plus 5x minus 24. X squared. 5 squared into 5 times 5 minus 24. 5 squared is 25 and 25 minus 24. So 50 minus 24. 50 minus 24, you get 26. So you get the same answer. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. So that means this is true for x equals 5. Exercise 5.2. Expand and simplify each of the following products of binomial expressions. So we'll use the FOIL method. X squared plus 4x plus 2x plus 8 You get x squared plus 4 plus 2, 6x plus 8. This one, x squared plus 3x plus 1x plus 3. X squared plus 4x plus 3. This one, a squared plus 2a plus 3a and plus 6. A squared plus 5a plus 6. M squared plus 5m plus 3m plus 15. You get m squared plus 8m plus 15. This one, p squared minus 3p minus 4p and plus 12. When you simplify, you get p squared minus 7p plus 12. This one, k squared minus 3k and plus 9. So you get k squared minus 3 minus 6k plus 9. Question number 2. Draw relevant rectangles for each product of binomial expressions in A, B and E above and verify the answers obtained in one by calculating their areas. So we'll do that. This is part A, x plus 2. So how can you write x plus 2? So you can write x, if you take x as this one, this is plus 2. And x plus 4, we'll take other way around. We'll take plus 4 is bigger than plus 2, so this is plus 4. And here x plus 2. Now we'll find out the areas inside. X into x, x squared. 4 times x, 4x. 2 times x, 2x. And 2 times 4, 8. So what's the total area of the rectangle? X squared plus 4x plus 2x plus 8. So when you add it, you get 4 plus 2, 6x plus 8. So we'll see whether you got the same answer before. X squared plus 6x plus 8. Now we'll take part B, x plus 1 and x plus 3. So we'll take x plus 3 this side and x plus 1 this way. X into x, x squared, 3 into x, 3x, 1 into x, 1x, and 1 into 3, that's 3. So what's the total area? X squared plus 3x plus 1x plus 3. So when you add it, you get 3 plus 1, 4x plus 3. Now we'll check it. X squared plus 4x plus 3. Now part E, p minus 4 and p minus 3. So we'll take, if this is p, so we'll take 3 here. So p minus 3 and p minus 4 this way. So p into p, p squared. P into minus 3, minus 3p. Here minus 4p, minus 4 times minus 3 plus 12. So what's the answer? You get p squared plus minus 3p minus 4p and plus 12. So when you simplify, what you get? You get p squared minus 7p plus 12. Now we'll check whether it's correct. P squared minus 7p plus 12. So that's the same answer we got in part 1. Question number 3. Expand and simplify each of the following products of binomial expressions. So we'll use FOIL method. x into x, x squared, minus 5x, 2 with x, 2x, and minus 10. So what's the answer? X squared minus 3x minus 10. This one, x into x, x squared. X into minus 7, minus 7x. 3 into x, 3x. 3 into minus 7, minus 21. X squared minus 4x minus 21. This one, m squared minus m plus 6m and minus 6. You get m squared plus 6 and minus 1. You get plus 5m minus 6. This one, x with x, x squared. X with plus 3, 3x. Minus 2 with x, minus 2x. Minus 2 with 3, minus 6. Now simplify the like terms. You get x squared plus 3x minus 2x. You get x minus 6. Here, x squared plus 5x minus 5x minus 25. Middle term get cancelled out. So you get x squared minus 25. This one, m squared plus 8m minus m, and what's the last term? Minus 1 into 8, you get minus 8. So m squared, 8 minus 1 plus 7m minus 8. This one, x squared minus 4x. Then minus 3x and plus 12. X squared minus 4 and minus 3 minus 7x plus 12. This one, y squared minus 5y minus 2y and plus 10. Simplify further. Y squared minus 7y plus 10. This one, m squared minus 2m minus 8m, and what's the last one? Plus 16. Now simplify, you get m squared minus 10m plus 16. Minus 2 and minus 8, you get minus 10. This one, x into 2, 2x. X into minus x, minus x squared. Minus 3 times 2, minus 6. And here minus and minus becomes plus 3x. Now simplify, 2x and 3x, 5x minus x squared minus 6. This one, 5 times x, 5x. 5 times minus 4, minus 20. Minus x times x, minus x squared. And minus x times minus 4, you get plus 4x. So 5x and 4x, you get 9x minus 20 minus x squared. This one, multiply. 2 with 3, that's 6. 2 with minus x, minus 2x. Minus x with 3, minus 3x. Minus x with minus x, plus x squared. Simplify this one, 6 minus 5x plus x squared. Question number 4, join each of the expressions in column A with the corresponding simplified expression in column B. So we'll take the first one. X plus 2, x plus 1. X squared, 1x, 2x and 2. So when you simplify, you get x squared plus 3x plus 2. X squared plus 3x plus 2. This is this one. X plus 3, x minus 4. X squared minus 4x plus 3x minus 12. So when you simplify, you get minus x minus 12. So that's the last one. X plus 5 and x minus 2. X squared minus 2x plus 5x and minus 10. You get x squared plus 3x minus 10. X squared plus 3x minus 10 is here. X minus 3, x minus 3, x minus 3, x minus 3. You get x squared minus 3x and plus 9. So what you get? X squared minus 6x plus 9. Whereas that one here. So you can connect that one. So last one should be this one. We'll check it. X minus 5 and x plus 5. X squared plus 5x minus 5x and minus 25. So plus 5x and minus 5x get cancelled out. You get x squared minus 25. So that's this one. Verify that x plus 5 into x plus 6 is this one for each instance given below. So first part is x equals 3. Take left hand side. X plus 5, x plus 6. So substitute x equals 3. 3 plus 5, 3 plus 6. 8 and 9. 9 times 8, 72. The next one, right hand side. Right hand side is x squared plus 11x plus 30. Substitute x equals 3. 3 squared plus 11 times 3 plus 30. 3 squared is 9. 11 into 3, 33 plus 30. 33 plus 30, 63. 63 plus 9, you get 72. Now, same thing you got for left hand side and right hand side. So, we can say true for x equals 3. Now, what's the next part? Second part, x equals minus 2. So, that's the same question and x equals minus 2. So, take the left hand side, substitute x equals minus 2. Minus 2 plus 5 minus 2 plus 6. What's the answer? 5 minus 2, 3. 6 minus 2, 4. 4 times 3, 12. Right hand side. X squared, that means minus 2 squared plus 11 times minus 2 plus 30. Minus 2 squared is 4. 11 times minus 2 minus 22 plus 30. 30 minus 22, you get 8. 8 plus 4, 12. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So therefore, we can say true for x equals minus 2. Verify this one for each instance given below. So first one is x equals 1. Take left hand side and substitute 1 minus 2 1 plus 3. Minus 1 into 4, you get minus 4. Take the right hand side. X squared, that means 1 squared plus 1 minus 6. 1 squared is 1 plus 1, 2, 2 minus 6 minus 4. So you get the same answer. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore, it's true for x equals 1. Now what's the second part? X equals 4. So take the left hand side, substitute x equals 4. 4 minus 2, 4 plus 3. 2 and 7. So you get 14. Right hand side, x squared. So 4 squared plus 4 minus 6. 16 plus 4 minus 6. 20 minus 6, you get 14. So both are the same. So you can write left hand side is equal to right hand side. So both sides are equal. We can write true for x equals 4. Question number 6. Verify that this statement for each instance given below. So this is the third part. X equals 0. Take left hand side. X is 0. Substitute 0 minus 2, 0 plus 3. You get minus 2 times 3 minus 6. Right hand side, x squared. X squared means 0 squared plus 0 minus 6. You get minus 6. So you get the same answer. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. So we can say therefore true for x equals 0. Question number 7. Verify this statement for each instance. So this is another question. You have to substitute x equals 2. So we'll take left hand side is equal to x equals 2. 2 minus 2 and 4 minus 2. 2 minus 2, 0. 0 times 2, you get 0. Right hand side, 2 squared minus 6 times 2 plus 8. 4 minus 12 plus 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 minus 12, you get 0. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So therefore this is true for x equals 2. Verify this statement when x equals 3. Take left hand side, substitute 3. 2 minus 3, 4 minus 3. Minus 1 and 1, you get minus 1. Right hand side, x squared. That means 3 squared minus 6 times 3 plus 8. You get 9 minus 18 plus 8. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 minus 18 minus 1. So you get the same answer. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore, true for x equals 3. Verify this one when x equals minus 2. Same thing, take left hand side, substitute x equals minus 2. 2 minus minus 2. Make sure that you put brackets. 4 minus minus 2. That becomes 2 plus 2. Here 4 plus 2. 4 into 6, that's 24. Right hand side, x squared. So minus 2 whole thing squared. Minus 6 into minus 2 plus 8. Minus 2 times minus 2 plus 4. Minus minus here plus 12 plus 8. So 12 plus 12, 24. So you are getting the same answer. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. So true for x equals minus 2. Question number 8, worded problem. The length and breadth of a rectangle piece of decorative paper are 15 and 8. We'll try to draw that. 15 and 8. Two strips of breadth x centimeters each are cut off from the length and the breadth. So this one. So x length cut off from length, x length cut off from width. Using a figure, obtain an expression for the area of the remaining portion. So what's the remaining portion? This one. So this one is the remaining portion. So how we find out the remaining portion? We can find out the full area minus this one. Or you can find out the new length and the new width of the rectangle. The full length is 15 and you cut x part. So what is this side? 15 minus x. This width or breadth is 8. Cut out x part. So this becomes 8 minus x. So you need the shaded area. Shaded area, the rectangle with 15 minus x and 8 minus x. So basically you need the multiplication. So remaining portion is 8 minus x into 15 minus x. Now use FOIL. 8 times 15. 8 times 5, 40. 8 times 1, 8 plus 4, 12. Minus 8x minus 15x and plus x squared. Minus becomes plus. 120 minus 8 minus 15 minus 23x plus x squared. So this is the area of the remaining portion. So consider x less than 8 means if this is more than 8 you get a negative length. So rectangle length cannot be negative. Another question. Question number 9. A rectangular flower bed of length x meters and breadth 2 meters is shown in the figure. 2 meters are reduced from its length. And x meters are added to its breadth. And then construct an expression in terms of x for the area of the new flower bed by using a figure. So now this is 2 meters are reduced. So what's this one? X minus 2 now. What's the height? X added. So this is the new length, 2 plus x. Now this is the new flower bed. So what's the area? X minus 2 into 2 plus x. That's the new area. Now multiply x into 2, 2x. X into x, x squared. Minus 2 into 2, minus 4. And minus 2 into x, minus 2x. So you get 2x and minus 2x get cancelled out. X squared minus 4. Miscellaneous exercise. Write an expression for the shaded area in the given figure and simplify it. So this is a composite figure. So you can divide into two parts. We'll divide from here. So we can find out this rectangle and add. So what's the area of this one and this one? So we'll take the first one. First area is x plus 3 into x plus 2. Use FOIL. X squared plus 2x plus 3x and 6. You get x squared plus 5x plus 6. Now the second part. X plus 1 and x plus 2. So you get x squared plus 2x plus 1x and 2. You get x squared plus 3x plus 2. Now you have two areas. What's the total area? So total area is equal to, add these two, 1 and 2. X squared plus 5x plus 6 plus x squared 3x plus 2. X squared, 2x squared. 5x and 3x, 8x. 6 and 2, 8. Another one. So you are asked to find out the shaded part. So we can do, subtract the smaller area from the bigger one. So we can do shaded area is equal to, what's the bigger one? X plus 8 into x plus 5. What's the small area? So inside rectangle, x plus 1 and x plus 2. Now we'll do separately and subtract. X squared plus 5x plus 8x plus 40. Now subtract this one, put brackets. X squared plus 2x plus 1x and 1 times 2, that's 2. Now subtract these two, you get x squared plus 8 plus 5, 13x plus 40. Then subtract. X squared is there. 2x and 1x, you get 3x plus 2. Now expand brackets. X squared plus 13x plus 40 minus x squared minus 3x minus 2. So x squared minus x squared, 0. 13x and minus 3x, you get 10x. 40 minus 2, you get 38. And the last question, find the values of a and b. So you have given this statement, x plus a into x plus 4 is x squared plus bx plus 12. Now we'll expand and see what you get on the left hand side. What you get on the left hand side, x squared plus 4x plus ax and 4a. That's given equals to x squared bx plus 12. Now we'll write down x terms separately. You can take x out. I can write 4 plus a plus 4a is equal to x squared plus bx plus 12. These two are equal, so you can compare the coefficients. Here, x term, x coefficient is 4 plus a. What's the x coefficient there? That's b. What about this one? Constant term. 4a is equal to 12. From this you can find a, substitute here and find b. So divide by 4. A equals 12 divided by 4, that's 3. Now substitute 3 here, 4 plus 3, you get B. So B equals 7. So A equals 3 and B equals 7. We covered all theory part in expanding brackets, substituting values in algebraic expressions. So practice all these exercises and examples and thorough with algebraic expressions.